Do you need to change customers manually in Stripe but not sure where to start? Whether it's for one-off payment, late fees, or custom orders, manually charging customers is simple with a Stripe intuitive interface. So in this guide, I will quickly show you in the step-by-step how to process manual charges directly from your Stripe dashboard. Right, so it's really easy thing to do. So by the end of this video, you will know how to create a payment link, input customer details, securely process the charge, and send a receipt. So before we jump in, let's cover the basic. So for example, manually charging a customer in Stripe is perfect situation where you need to bill someone outside of automated systems like over the phone orders, special service, or add-on invoices. Now here's what makes Stripes very easy to use. The first thing is it is completely secure payment. The second is it's flexible options, instant receipts, no coding needed. You can just drag and drop some clicks and you are done. Now let's walk you through creating the new payment. So first of all, you have to just go to the payment section here. Now once you go to the payment section, just here you can see there's so many options. To create a payment link, you have to go and choose the payment link option. Right on the top right side corner, you can see there's an option of new. You can click on it, or if you're creating for the first time, you can see here you will get an option create payment link. Now this is up add a product, so you can add a product. So for example, add a new product. If you have connected your Stripe to Shopify, automatically it will show you some of these products which you have added before, or any of the store which where your Stripe has been connected, or you can just manually add a product here. So for example, I will write here full sleeve t-shirt, right? And this is a description, so you can just write it. Now here I have already made a description. Now this is my description. Now here you just need to upload images. So let me select some of the images here. So this is an image here. I can upload as many images as I want. There's a more option here. So if you don't understand it, let it be. You can just close this section, but you can put here unit label, the metadata, and some of this option, but it is not necessary. Now this is a recurring or one-off, right? So here one-off means you're making this payment link just for one payment, or this is a recurring. So you just keep sending the links and you can accept the payments from so many customers, right? So you can choose any one of this option. Or recurring means you are charging this payment every weekly, every month, and it's a continuous in a loop payment, right? I hope you understand. So let's say this is only one off. Now amount is, for example, this is an Indian currency. You can change your currency here. For example, let's say it's a USD. So $500 just for t-shirt, it's too much. I think 50 is enough, right? Now here more pricing option. If I just go and click on here, I can put a pricing model. So it's a flat rate. So you can see here there's a $50, right? There's a no discount, nothing. There's a packaging price, so I can add an extra cost here. So the packaging price, you can see here price, this is the amount, and this is a per one unit, right? And this is how I can add, for example, $50 for 10 units. So in this way I can add a price by currency. So here you can choose a currency. For example, you are sending this link to a cross country, right? For example, I live in India, and if I want to send this a link to, let's say, in Europe, and this should be around 45 euro, right? So you can see here the charges is completely different. I can add another one if I want. This is a price description. So you can use this, organize your price. It is not shown to your customer. This is just for your preference, right? This is a lookup key. Now this is not necessary, right? If you don't add something here, it's fine. You have to just add the pricing, right? And this is a lookup. It means it makes easier to manage and make future pay pricing changes by using a unique key, which is called standard monthly, for each price, enabling easy querying and retrieval of specific prices. Lookup keys should be unique across all prices in your account. Now just hear me carefully if you want to understand lookup key, or you can just skip to the next part where I'm just clicking the next year. So let me explain you. Imagine you just have a list of prices, for example, $10, $99, $20, $199. How do you know which price is for which specific plan or product? Maybe $10 is just for a basic monthly plan, or $20 is also for a monthly plan, but the premium one is $99, might be the basic annual plan, right? So if you want to change the price of the basic monthly plan, you first have to find it in your system. Maybe you search by description, basic monthly plan, by the amount $10. This can be messy and slow, and it is very prone to errors, especially if the description changes slightly or multiple things cost $10. Right? It might sound very confusing, right? But I hope I explained the concept in an easy manner. If you didn't understand, that's fine. Let me know in the comment section. I will reply every comment. By the way, this it is not necessary. Just go and click on next. Now here you can see we have added product, everything here. I can just add another pricing and just go and click on add product. Now you can just add another product. You can add recommended products. It only show you the recommended products if this is a Stripe is connected to some of the store. Now this is option, so you can collect customer's address, right? Billing address or billing and shipping address both. Required customer to provide a phone number. Yes, it's important. Limit the numbers of payment. So I don't want to limit this. Now this is advanced option. It's fine if you just let it be, right? So you can allow some of this option which you can see here, add custom field, add promotional codes, right? I just want to give them discount if they have a discount. Allow businesses customers to provide their tax id. Yes, save payment details for the future use, right? So you can see here you can add a lot of this here, and just go and click on, let me show you, turn on a payment mode to see a preview of your checkout. So I want to see whether how it's look, and it will take you a new page here. This is a dashboard of Stripe. Now it's showing me all the payment methods which I have connected. So it is connected to my BigCommerce, Wix.com and other stuff here. Now once you are ready to do it, you can just go and click on create link. This is really important to turn on payment method, because if you don't have a method turn on, then you won't be able to accept the payment. Now just go and click on a create a link on the top right side corner. By the way, you can see here, I'm just getting an error. It says the account isn't unable to make cross-border transaction. So this is how I just need to go to this link here. So let me just go to this link. I have to make sure that the cross-border transaction has been allowed. In your case, I'm sure you would not get this error, but if you get this error, then you have to fix out. And there's a one more option. As you can see here, select type. So here I've selected product or a subscription, right? So if you're charging for a service or just for a product. The second one option is customer choose what to pay. So it's for the donation, tipping, and pay what you want, right? So customer will decide how much amount they have to pay. Not, for example, here this is a product, so I charge for $50, right? So I can just add a subscription here. Now this is how you can enable the product and everything here, right? So I just need to enable this section in my system, so I can just accept payment. But in your case, you will not find this kind of error, right? So I hope I'm able to explain this properly. Now just go and click on create a link. You will get a link, and you can send that link to anybody, to your customer, and you will able to accept the payment really easy. So this is it. Now this is a way to save time by customers, profile by repeat clients. You won't need to re-enter their info next time, right? Now create a new payment, right? So now let's walk through creating a new payment. So let's go back here. Let me close this. So here you can again just go to the payment section tab and click on new payment. So here you will see there's a no option to create a payment option, right? So here you can see there's only one option, that is a payment link. So you need to first of all go to this customer section. Now click on add a customer, right? And here you just need to enter the name. So for example, let's say I'm just entering the name here. This is a demo email address, not a real one, just to show you guys, right? And this is a billing information, same as account email. You can choose to enter all this information and click on add customer. Now once you have added a customer, automatically you will see here. Now click on the three dots. Now here you to first of all you have to create an invoice, right? So if you want to send a receipt, right, or invoice, you can just go and click on invoice here. You can click on change the currency. You have to fill up this item, which item you are charging them, right? And the due date for this invoice, this is the invoice which it's look, right? And you can just go and click on send invoice. So it will this invoice will be sent to the email address, or you can also send as a payment page. So this is how it will look, right? And they can directly pay to this link or whatever is this payment page here. And once they pay, automatically it will show up in your Stripe dashboard. So this was the second method, right? It's really easy. You have to just select the customer and you can send customized invoices, customized payment page, right? So it saves a lot of time, right? And once the charge goes through, Stripe will automatically generate a receipt by default. It's sent to the customer's email address. But if you want to customize it, you can resend it. So it's completely up to you. So this is how you can do so. And thanks for watching this video. Subscribe.